Hello YouTube, this is Sniper's End, and this is a good old video of mine using the Stoner 63. Now, aside from the obvious pot jokes about this gun really ain't all that bad. It reminds me a little of the Kai Paris. It has a pretty high rate of fire but low damage. And people have told me that it's not the Kai Paris. I really have no idea what to call it if it's not that. So, there you go. Now, the Stoner 63, it reminds me a little of the M240, but it seems to just be better than the M240, if you can get that. The M240 was kind of a bad gun in my opinion, but, this gun seems to be, not that bad. I don't know. I'm still not going to use it. I'm going to keep my old trusty AK. Actually, I was going to go back to the Galil for a while, but I looked at the stats and saw that all it is it's one damage stat below the AK and everything else was the same. And once I used it, I saw where they were coming from. So yeah, the AK. Now, if you're wondering what that is on the side of my gun, I actually put my emblem on my gun, and that is the emblem of the Free Erusians. If anyone has good memory, I am in the Free Erusian Air Force. It's a clan that's based off of the Free Erusians from Ace Combat 4, and that was their emblem in Ace Combat 4, and I recreated it in this game. So, here we go. I have an RC car, and it's incredibly hard to control. The way you have to control it is you use the left stick for throttle, and then the right stick works as the camera, and the RC car will follow wherever the camera is pointing. It's very hard to, well, it's not hard to control once you get used to it, but it's stupid the way it controls. I think it feels very awkward. The RC cars are just kind of stupid in my opinion, though. In general, I hate those things. But anyway, you can see here that I'm not doing that bad with this thing. The Stoner 64 really isn't a bad gun, like I said before. The only thing wrong with it is it will run out of ammo pretty fast, and if anyone else is shooting at your target, they'll probably kill you. Anyway, right there, I tried to avoid where I thought the mortars were going to go, so I avoid them, and that ends up to be where the mortars are going, and then I finally turn around, and it ends up that the mortars took me right into the path of an RCXD. I need to turn up my TV though, cause I never even heard that RCXD, and when I watched this video over, that thing was beeping like crazy. Yeah, RC cars, people have said they're overpowered, and honestly, they're not overpowered. They're just annoying. Anyway, right there, you can see that I did a little bit of camping because I knew that someone was going to be coming. I actually had an idea. I'm so tired of campers that I've been considering this. I've been mulling this over in my head for a while now. I've been considering making a lobby, a private match lobby, just regular team deathmatch, and if anyone starts camping, then they get kicked. Now, I kind of have a criteria set up to determine whether someone is camping or not, but it would be a little hard to go into detail because, to be honest, it's a little complicated. I really don't know how well this would work. I can imagine that people's friends would be joining, people would join and start camping just to piss me off, shit like that. But I would really like to give that a try because I am so fucking tired of campers. Now here is where the end of the game is, and I really wish I had recorded the game-winning kill cam because it shows how much of a dead man I was. There were 3 people over there. Hope you enjoyed it.